what's up, man? I'm Polo Joke, back with another video. So, bro, here for the past, week, all I've been hearing and seeing on Facebook is entanglement this, entanglement there. What's an entanglement? So I guess it's, got your little piece up there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't really in a relationship. Y'all just, It's some of the names for it, because whoop the whoop, when y'all just say my little whoop the whoop, now all of a sudden they entanglement, they ain't whoop the whoops no more, they entanglements. All right, cool. So I guess Jada Pickett Smith and Alsina had a little thing going on, right? So August doing this light skin thing, he did an interview with Angela Yee. I'm talking about my boy. I don't know what Jada did to my boy. He was hurt. He was hurt. I'm talking about, boy, listen, if Jada did you like that, I don't want it. No, I don't want none of Jada Pickett Smith. She would have me acting like that. I don't want none. Ma'am, I appreciate this opportunity. Appreciate everything that you have here, but this ain't for me. Thank you. That's what I would have did if I were August. First time, he knew the first time if she would have had him messed up like that. She would have had him fucked up like that. I'm telling you. Man, I appreciate this opportunity, man, but I just can't do it. But anyways, I ain't seen the video. I just seen everybody talking about entanglement this, entanglement that. So let's check the video out.
This red table for me, just all the stuff that's going on in the press. I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear the air.
Hey, so what's the red talk? So I guess Jada, it's fine. She talk to different people and on this red table and stuff. I know they got a podcast out now. It's on the podcast app because I listen to a lot of podcasts, but I guess it's the first time she bring herself to it. They used to bring other people to the red table, and they have discussions and all. They be having some real good discussions and talking about some really good things. You learn a lot about a lot of people she brings to the table. You just learn about people, bro, because what you know from the media, from if they act or they songs, you only know so much. So when you get to hear somebody have a conversation or an interview, that's why I like watching interviews of like rappers, celebrities. I like watching it because you really learn about that person. Like people ask questions, really open that person up, and that's what they do at this red table. So the red table fine.
Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made, that went cray-cray.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything.
Yes.
We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said,
Jada aged backwards, dog.
It's not true. We specifically
look good.
never said anything.
Right.
So
Jada aged backwards.
Was like we just felt like it got to the point where you gotta say something.
Yeah, and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
There's people's feelings involved.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I don't like how all of this came to be. That doesn't.
Hey, so let me ask y'all. Let's have a conversation. So, do y'all think August was wrong or right for going to Angela Yee and having that conversation with Angela Yee? Like, to be honest, bro, me, you know what I'm saying? He should have never put it out there. They was, they had something going on. They were doing, you know what I'm saying? They were involved and stuff. Should have kept that to himself. But really, hey, August on his album dropped around that time too. So I don't know if this was a promotion move or to get this stirred up so his album can sell so he can put some money in the pocket or what. But man, come on, man. Especially with like Jada Pickett Smith, bro. Keep that to yourself, bro.
Matter. It's all love. Honestly. And I would usually not, that would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a situation that I consider private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's
business.
Yeah.
But
yeah. But now Black Twitter has
Black Twitter's undefeated, boy.
But, you know,
Black Twitter undefeated.
It's healing that needs to happen. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent. Just being transparent.
And I'm here with you.
Yeah, I thank you for that, because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So that's what we're going to start with. This is a very personal journey that became very public.
Yes, absolutely.
For whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay.
All right, now we get time to the nitty gritty.
I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yep.
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his...
Hey, so I remember a while back that they were saying August was suffering from like some depression type issues like that. So yeah, I remember when that came out that he was, you know what I'm saying, suffering from a lot of depression and mental issues and stuff from past traumatic experiences in his life growing up. So okay, I get that.
Mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Aug first came around, he was
they cool.
Sick.
Man, he got a nickname. He didn't say August, he's Aug. They done chill. They done been around each other for a minute. Aug, what's up?
He was really sick, yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And
that's fine. That's dope.
From there, you know,
it's dope that they ready to help somebody like that, bro.
Difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided
because a lot of people can't get people that genuine want to help them through when they sick and stuff, bro. You don't get that a lot.
Basically, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over. You know?
Bro, see that's what I'm saying? I bet none of us knew that Will and Jada ever broke up, bro. Cause when we just look at that, they ain't go public with that. They ain't go to no social media sites. It was just between them. Some days they said, all right, this ain't working. We got to go do something else. That's what I'm saying, man. Keep your stuff to yourself, bro. Keep your relationship probably to yourself. Because if this one never came out, we would still never know that Will and Jada were not together, broke up, whatever, all that.
We were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with...
There go that word, entanglement! Hey, she said I got into a different kind of entanglement.
August. One thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is... you know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably. Yeah. And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I think so. I mean, because this is your...
So, okay. From what I've been seeing on these posts and stuff, they were separated. Will and Jada were separated while this entanglement was going on. So, ain't nothing wrong with it, right? If they separated, she ain't cheat on him or nothing like that. They were separated. We're not together. Entanglement. So, entanglement can happen, right? That's how I look at it. If I'm not with you, like, it's free game on my end. Like, we're not together. We done made this decision that both of us need to go try to be happy on our own. If it happens again, it happens. So, you know, Entanglement is in the air.
Table, when you like brought yourself to the red table, I think you need to say clearly what happened.
Tell him, Will. We want to know what. Stop beating around the bush.
Take our space and what happened.
Stop beating around the bush.
I got into an entanglement with
Entanglement.
August. That's what I said.
An entanglement.
Look at Will. An entanglement.
Yes.
An entanglement.
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely. I was in a lot.
All right. So another thing I done been seeing. So she basically said an entanglement was her other word for relationship. Y'all put a relationship over here, entanglement over here. It's the same thing compared to Jada. Jada says the same thing.
Pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So we come to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So
Okay.
you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that
So, okay. So, can you heal somebody and please yourself at the same time? Because that's what it sounded like. She said she wanted to feel good and she enjoyed healing him. So, person is sick, going through mental issues. Can you heal that person while making yourself feel good at the same time? I don't know. Let's talk about it, man. Drop in the comment and let me know, man.
has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in the cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that whole process with all.
So, let me ask y'all another question. We're going to talk now. So I need y'all in the comment section holler at me. So, is it easier to help fix somebody else or fix yourself? You know, everybody go through everything, but you know, you have people in your life that you can possibly be there for them and help heal them, but you're not even healed yourself. So is it easier to help heal somebody else or heal yourself? Drop down a comment. Let me know now. Let me know. Hey, while we're here, like, subscribe, and share, bro. And hit the post notification button. Stop playing.
He showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband, like I'm with you at the press conference. I'm that husband. Now I got to be with you at the press conference while you like tell the world about your transgressions.
Well,
Like I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
well, you know, I
Real funny.
definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing.
Some deep soul
As I
searching.
came through and started to realize certain things about you and I. He decided to break all communication with me,
Right.
which
So basically, from what Jada just said, I guess Jada was like, "Hey, this is cool and all, but I'm finna go back to my husband. We finna work this thing out." August got mad and broke communication. Okay, cool. Ain't no wrong with that. At least he was upfront with the dude about it. You know what I'm saying? She just hitting back with Will and You know what I'm saying? Had August thinking, you know what I'm saying? But he should have been crazy then. Should have been on that light skin she did.
It's totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that be. And hadn't talked to him since.
Right.
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was...
Yeah, because for me, this was years ago, right? You know, so the fact that it's...
So it's years ago, and August just not bringing... I'm telling y'all, my boy want that album to sell so he can start some controversy. It wasn't... No, he really started this before. Like, I guess he tried it early, because remember that song he said was about Jada or something, and it came up. But I think this time he went all in. He called Angela Lee from the Breakfast Club. He said, I'm finna do this interview. I'm finna show this emotion. And this album numbers gonna skyrocket. I see you, boy.
Coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but...
It happened so long ago.
You know, and our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, and therapizing through it, I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah. When I say it's been a huge healing on my life, and just what I had to confront and discover, you know, about myself. The ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like...
Bro, these people that done lived a whole lot of life, way more than me already, and they still learning stuff about themselves. That's dope, bro. So that lets you know, bro, you're not going to always figure out everything about yourself, bro. Like, you still, every day, every situation, you still learning about yourself. That's fine.
Strange, you know. But I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together. Because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods. And a lot of couples that have to separate and think it's over. And
So I'm going to ask y'all another question. We're finna stop and talk for a minute. So those you all who are in relationships, have a significant other, why do you think couples go through that? Where it's like a period where I don't know if this is right. I need to go find some happiness. Is it because one side is growing a little bit more, and they want to make sure that they're still right with the other party, or what? Like what is it? Like, do you think it's because growth, get bored, other person start moving funny? Like what is it? Holla at me. Like, what is it? I think it could be because one person one of the people in the relationship might start growing a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? And they're maturing more, growing more, finding more out about themselves. So it's like, is this really it? Is this really what I need in my life and what I want in my life? And you have to, do some deep soul searching. Like, sometimes you need to be by yourself. Like, not saying that y'all have to break up or separate, but sometimes, like, for a period of time, you gotta do some deep soul searching, really figure out who you are now, because when you feel yourself growing, it's because it confuse you, because it's not what you're used to. It's something new, all this. So you just have to really figure that stuff out before you can make somebody else happy yourself. You gotta be happy with yourself. I feel that. So drop down. Let them know what y'all think about that.
You know, the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Yeah.
And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place of unconditional love.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like, the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
I would agree.
No, but it ain't for the weak at heart. There's just certain things that you have to go through, and it's like...
And I wish, I wish that wasn't the case. I do. I wish that wasn't
I
the
feel
case.
that.
I sure wish it could be all magic and miracles.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get the answers. You know, and I'm just happy because I definitely believe that you and we never, ever, ever thought that we would make it back.
Yeah, there's a real power in the just knowing somebody's riding with you no matter what.
Yeah.
And you really can't know that
Until you go
through some stuff, you know. I don't want to go through this no more.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm going to get you back first, and then...
So, Will said it's a great feeling knowing you have somebody ride with you. But how you don't know really who ride, somebody, if that person is riding for you for real until you really go through it. You got to go through some stuff to see how that person move in the situation, how they react in the situation. So I feel that, but it is a great feeling, bro. And just knowing somebody is there for you, got your back, ride for you. Yeah.
Get me back. I think you got me back. I think we're good on that, okay?
Y'all hear that? Talking about something, he got to get you back. It seems like Will had a thing going too. But his old girl, she ain't got no album to sell. So she's snitching. Hey, but it seems like they got a good bond. Both of them done had but it's open communication, free communication. They said they never kept secrets or lied to each other. So it's just like free and open communication. You just go with it from there.
Okay, that's probably true.
But and I don't think it's about getting anybody back.
No, for me it is.
Okay. I'm gonna be that petty. That's what you
Will
want.
Petty. Will Petty.
But
Will had his own little side
you
piece.
say it's just part of it.
Yeah.
You know, if you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime.
25 years and counting.
25 years.
We
bro.
ride together.
We
die
die
together. Bad marriage for life.
What? What? Bad marriage for life. What? I didn't know this supposed to be bad. That's supposed to be good marriage. Oh shit. Bad marriage for life. Fuck.
That's terrible.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
But yeah, it's just part of the journey.
I told you the first year we were married
What'd you tell me?
that I can love you through anything.
And I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said this, and this is gonna happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was going to take to ride with you through.
I didn't know if you would be willing to find the deep capacity to love me.
Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
All right.
Yeah. You're awesome.
That's dope, bro. So it really, from watching this, bro, it really seemed like they have a great connection and bond, bro. You tell they're real great friends, best friends, because, bro, like, but just like they say, bro, to go through a lot of stuff, to even get through this situation that the Red Table Talk is about, you gotta love that person, and you gotta really be friends, be cool with that person, bro. So how I think about the whole situation is, they separated, right? They separated and said that, and Will even said he thought he was never gonna talk to her again. It's a miracle he's talking to her again. So this was a serious separation. It wasn't like they had a little small petty fight and okay, we not talking, we talking tomorrow. Nah, they say they real life separated. So they separated and she was, you know what I'm saying, she a woman. You know what I'm saying? She a woman. Let's be real. She a woman. So, you know what I'm saying? August, the light-skinned warrior, been right here. We done grown close. Whoop the whoop. You know what I'm saying? They right there together. So, bam, the entanglement starts, or the relationship. She said relationship. she used relationship and entanglement as the same thing. So I'm thinking that in her eyes, entanglement means relationship. So, but August is right there, and she starts a relationship with him, and they're doing their thing. He's teaching her a lot. I guess that what they had going on teaching her a lot, but she still got kids and stuff with Will. You know what I'm saying? So and then she felt like, oh, I want to work things out with my husband. So she let August know, cut stuff out with him, and work stuff out with Will. And she said that was years ago. They said they ain't talked in years. The whole situation was years ago. And why it's now coming up is what we have to hear from August. Like, why you just bringing it up? Like, I really think it's because the album sales. My boy trying to sell albums. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to August type of music a lot, but I ain't really heard no buzz from August. So my boy ain't doing too good in that category. He gotta sell some albums, man. So this is talked about now. She done made a new word now, bro. You gonna have until the new word come out again, this is gonna be the word, entanglement, bro. So this whole situation has brought a lot of light to a lot of people. I know probably a lot of couples or people having conversations about this, bro. But I think August whack, bro, for saying this, bringing the situation up, like going public with it. Man, this is a private situation you had between Stoney? Come on, man. But yeah, man. I don't see nothing wrong with this situation. See nothing wrong with Jada. They were separated. She was doing her thing. From the side like it, Will was doing his thing too, or have done his thing. So, and then they cut their sides off, came back together and worked it out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they broke up, had they different sides going, broke it off, came back. But August, man, you're a sight for that now, dog. You can't be doing that, man. With Stoner, bro, Jada, Boy the Judges. Come on, man. But all right, man, y'all, hey, don't forget, man, let's have these conversations in the comment section. I'll reply back the comments. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Peace.